camera. Okay, okay, it's the top side. I can't remember where the lens is. So yeah, I'm in Canada. Have been for about a month nearly. I'm in love with this place. Montreal is such a beautiful city, and the camp that I'm working in is such a nice place. It's so loving and nurturing, and it's just an exciting place to be. Like, my Wi-Fi access is so limited. Usually I only get it after 10 p.m. and before 8 a.m. So it's not a whole lot of time, you know. So I haven't had a chance to prioritize making a new video. I've taken footage for sure, but I don't think it's what I want on this channel. It's not what I want to be. It's not the kind of content I want to be creating, even though I thought it was at the time, you know. I want to talk about life. I want to talk about things that make me excited, that excite me, that excite other people. You can see I got burned on my shoulders. The weather here is tremendous. It's back and forth though. It's a bit like Ireland, but to the extreme. I'm kind of stuck for words right now because I'm still trying to figure out the direction of the channel, and I haven't put a lot of focus on it. I was waiting for the right time to start recording again. And I don't know, man, something about tonight felt like the right time to get talking. I was really homesick over here for about 2 weeks. It got kind of bad. I was just very not with it, just very upset, not super motivated. So that's another reason why I haven't made a video. But something happened. I had this incredibly awesome, relaxing day off from work, and I got to really take a step back and appreciate where I am, what I'm doing. Stuff like this doesn't always happen, so the fact that I'm privileged and lucky enough to be able to be working in such a wonderful camp and inspiring kids and helping them find out who they are, that's really exciting to me, you know. I love this stuff, you know. I love the looking out for people. I love helping them, you know, and they help me and they teach me a lot of stuff too. So it's kind of a two-way street there, you know. This job certainly can be a handful, but it's so rewarding. If you ever get a chance to work in a summer camp, especially if you're in Ireland, because it's not as common in Ireland. Now it's becoming more common, but it's not. I don't think it's common enough to go out and travel and to see the world, especially when you're young. Because I've met people who are maybe in their 40s, they've already settled down. There's a woman in Montreal, she was my Uber driver, and she was telling me how she had this plan to go driving around Europe as a lorry driver or a truck driver and see the world that way. And every circumstance came up that she just didn't follow through with that plan, and now she's in her 40s. She works as Uber part-time, and I'm not sure her full story, but she has kids now. She can't. It's not convenient for her to do that now, and she's made a life here, but she could have easily done the traveling and then settled down. And I think that's an important lesson that especially all of us young people who are in our 20s and even younger than that need to remember. Like, I know I'm going to see the world. I'm already doing it, and I'm not done by a long shot. I'm going to other places and other places, one at a time. I'm putting together a bucket list that I'm ticking off. Been to Hong Kong, Vegas, now I'm in Montreal. I want to go to Vancouver, Toronto, New York, California, LA, China, Russia, Moscow specifically. I'd love to do some volunteer work in developing countries too, you know. I think right now this is my calling, and I'm starting to recognize that our goals in life is to follow our passion, and our passion may change, but our goal doesn't. Our goal is always to follow our passion no matter how much it changes, you know. My ultimate goal right now is to see everything that I can, because there's so much in the world that you can't see it in a lifetime. So I'll see something that you won't see, and maybe one day we could meet each other in freaking Morocco and talk about different places we've been to or different experiences we've had. Because I imagine working here in a summer camp and working here in the winter in a pub would be two very different experiences from Canada, and I just want to meet people who have that experience, you know? I want to share things like that. I want to share my journey and other people's journey with the world. I think that's the point of this YouTube channel. It's not necessarily travel vlogs, but it's a journey, you know? I hope that more people are inspired to find a passion, and hopefully that's to see the world, because it's beautiful. And the culture shocks are insane. When I was in Hong Kong, I could not get over, like, there was just so many stuff I could not get over. Like, the food is so different. Vegetarian options are so, I want to say basic. They're good, but they were basic to the point that I started eating meat again, because I knew that the meat options are much more varied. There's more to it when you go to restaurants and stuff. I know I'm in Canada and I'm seeing, like, the guys here, they're so kind, you know? I don't know if that represents all of Canada, but it represents my experience of Canada right now. It's just so much kindness and niceness, and our camp has this motto of being kind is cool. And I'm going to bring that back to Ireland, that when you do something nice for someone, it is ultimately going to come back to you. It's like the laws of attraction. If we look out for each other, then we're going to live awesome lives. We're going to do so much, because we're going to be constantly helping each other. When you help someone, you get helped as well. I wasn't expecting this video to be a big philosophical ramble, but I'm kind of glad that I did. I hope I can inspire more people to do stuff like this, because the people I've met here, I'd have never met anywhere else. And it's a pleasure to be with them right now. It's a pleasure to be learning with them, to be growing with them, and to be having a laugh with them. I'm very fortunate to work in a field that I thought I put behind me, but I still recognize that I'm really good at it, and that's media, you know? We make films here with the kids and screen them to the kids, and they love it, you know? It's so fun, and it's a lovely community. I accidentally stumbled across this Camp Canada program by USIT, and it's been the best coincidence of my life, man. To my family and friends who are looking at this from across the pond, I love you guys. I cannot wait to see you guys, and I hope that you're having just as great of a time as I am. Whatever it is that you want to do in life, don't leave any bullshit circumstance get in your way. If you want to travel the world, but you're concerned about a job, fuck that job. Pardon my French, I am in Montreal. Fuck that job. Go out, do it. Jobs will always come. We have a limited amount of time here on this planet, and it's so important that we take full advantage of it. I've been Sean Fogarty, and have a great day.